This is Mr. K again. Make sure you've got paper, a pencil, and your scale so you can do some measuring. Okay, we're going to do drawing 3. As I said, I'm probably not going to be saying a lot of these measurements. You need to be looking on your shape sheet that has all those dimensions with each of those shapes. So here we go. I'm going to measure the outside of it, which happens to be 2 inches. Some of these measurements I'm going to go really fast on because I want to make sure that you are looking at your sheet so you can figure out what those measurements are. Looking at the bottom, get your measurement there. And my front view will go inside of that box. So I know the top piece here goes over 1 inch. And here's where the majority of y'all will make a mistake. This next one is not 1 inch. You have to look at the measurements that are there. It goes 2, 3, 1, and back 3/4. So you need to make sure that you're looking at your measurements. Take a look now. See if I'm right. If you just go inch, inch, inch across here, you're going to draw it incorrectly. We have a height on the 2 different levels. And then you go in and darken them. There, the bottom. Here's that short little piece. You have the piece up at the top. And then to connect there, all you have to do is connect the dots. You don't need to know how long it is. You just need to connect the dots. This distance down here is 3 inches. It's not 2 inches and 3/4. To make sure you're very aware of that. Okay, on to the top view. We're going to jump up 1/4 inch so we can have a gap between our drawings because I don't want them to touch. And we have our top view. The depth of this shape. Make sure you take a look at the picture so that you know what the depth is. Oh wait, look at that. Since I made construction lines going up, my top view is done. All I have to do is darken it in. Square, rectangle, rectangle. And there's my top view. We're going to skip over just a little bit here on the side, 1/4 inch, so that they're not touching each other. We're going to start our side view here. Remember, it doesn't jump up into the air. Doesn't jump down into the ground. It lines up exactly even width. It is the same depth here. It's going to be the same depth here. Oh, look at that. My side view is done. This slanted piece, when you look at it straight on, becomes a rectangle, or in this case, a square. The shape is 2 inches tall. It can't change. It doesn't get bigger. It doesn't get smaller. So it stays at 2 inches tall. This bottom piece is 1 inch. And therefore the slanted piece has to be 1 inch tall. And there I am, done with shape 3.